I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. Taxi Müller ready für einen der grössten Hockeyspieler von allen Zeiten. Kanadische NHL-Legende, Olympiasieger und auch Schweizer Meister wurde da mit dem HC Davos. Und genau da spielt er jetzt zwischenzeitlich auch wieder und ist auch mit 41 immer noch am Zaubern. Der Joe Thornton.
Is there room for me in here?
I hope so. Maybe you can move the chair back a little.
Perfect.
Joe, it's great to see you.
Perfect.
How are you doing?
Great. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, it's my pleasure. Where are we heading to?
So many choices up here, but do you want to go to the Fleur Pass?
Sounds great. You know what? I mean, it's a perfect day for it.
It's a beautiful day, yeah.
Well, let's do that.
Okay. You're a good driver? I'm safe in here?
You should be.
All right.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm trusting you.
So far, everyone has made it back safe and sound.
Okay.
So let's
do the same.
So going up to the Friolo, is that actually, because Christian Wolven, your coach, he says that that you're, first of all, you're the hardest worker on the team.
Oh, well, thank you.
Is that true? Is that true?
One of them, one of many. I think we have a lot of hard workers on the team, so one of many.
And he says also that you do some extra trainings with your bike. Is that one of your routes going up there?
That's a long way. I used to bike a lot more, but now I just kind of cruise around town with the kids. But I used to bike back to Sertigue and places like that. So it was a good training, that's for sure.
All right. Well, hang on.
Yeah,
let's not do a.
Let's not hit this bike.
Yeah, no.
No.
And he told me one thing as well. I'm not sure if that's actually true. Or even now, you would go into the lake.
Yes.
Go for a swim.
Yes.
Like it's pretty cool, I guess.
We were actually in it yesterday. It's about 8 degrees in there right now, 8 or 7. So my wife, she really likes to do it, and then we've got a couple of the guys that join us, and it definitely wakes you up and gets you you ready to go for the second half of the day.
I could imagine. Yeah. So before the NHL season actually starts, you're here in Davos, and it's an extraordinary situation, definitely. No fans, a lot of games postponed. Yeah. You guys had quite a few losses too. Yeah. Any regrets already concerning
none.
That decision?
No, I love being part of HC Day. I enjoy playing in Switzerland. I'm helping out coach my son's hockey team, so that's been great. But it's really good group of guys for HC Day. Yep. Great coaching staff, good management. And to get a chance to come back here after all these years, it's very special to me.
And it's so fantastic to have you back the third time around. The first time obviously was 04-05, the lockout season.
Long time ago.
And yeah, I know. Yeah. And all thanks to Arno Del Curto, who actually, as he told me, he had Hossa and Hejduk on the line, I think. And then he received a fax, like an actual fax with your name on it. And he said, I think Canadians fit better. Is that true?
Yeah, we had a couple of options, and then Arno's told me the story a bunch of times, but they were going to go with Hejduk that was playing in Colorado and Hossa. Yeah. And all of a sudden, me and Rick's name came up, and he said, okay, we're going to choose these guys instead. So I think it's worked out. It worked out good. That's been 15 years ago, and we've been coming back ever since. So yeah, thanks, Arno.
Yeah, that's a good sign. And speaking of Arno, you have to tell me after that, because we have an iPad to your right. If you want to grab it, we have a little episode, a video from Arno. You have to tell me afterwards how you ever signed a contract with him without, a translator. Please
let me see.
Maybe was left was then too. How you say when we say with the Brechstange? How you say you go like unbelievable, but then you lose a little bit the how you say the smartness, the exact how you say the precision. I don't know in English.
Oh, he's the best. He's the best.
How
Simply
did
the
that
best.
ever work out? Like all those phone calls, I can only imagine.
Yeah,
you know?
no, we his English is okay. We get along just fine. Speaking back and forth English, and I picked up some Swiss German over the years, so it wasn't so bad. But yeah, Arno, he such a great man.
And you actually said that probably he was the best coach you ever had, but he told me one story, and I'm not sure if you remember, it was in the playoffs 05, and you played Rapperswil, and I think you were behind like 2-0. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That moment?
Yeah.
When there was quite a fight going on the bench?
Yeah. Well, it's playoff hockey. Anything goes. But
Well, but you and the coach. I mean.
Yeah, it was just, let's go. We got to go. And he's, calm as a cucumber. It just, but very, very fiery. But yeah, we beat obviously Rapperswil in that first round and went on to win the Swiss championship. But yeah, Arno's just, he's such a great hockey mind. Yeah, it was just a thrill for me to play for a guy like that.
What does it actually mean? Like your title here in Switzerland with Arno and HC Davos, what does that mean for an NHL superstar?
I love it. I loved being tied to such a great old organization like this. With so many passionate fans all throughout Switzerland. It's just not here in Davos, it's throughout all of Switzerland. And it just, now with the new coach, with Volvo, he's been great, and Reto, now being the GM, it just kind of changed a little bit, but still, such a good organization, and be part of it for, 15 years, and hopefully, I'll still come back here and still be part of the family here for many years. But it's truly one of the best organizations, not in just in hockey, I think in all sports.
When you say coming back here for another, hopefully a lot of years,
yeah,
and being in the organization of the HC Davos, what do you mean exactly?
I think just being a fan, if I can help out in any aspect, if they need any help, recruiting guys and things like that,
Okay.
Obviously, helping out, but I've been cheering them on since I came here in 2004 and 5, and I'm going to keep cheering them on until I'm an old man.
And hopefully play for them as well. That would be fantastic.
Absolutely.
And obviously there was another part of you being here in Switzerland, being so happy. You met your future wife then, Tabea.
Yeah.
Is the story true that she was your neighbor, or how did that all work out?
She was my neighbor, and I really didn't know at the start, but then we like to go out and have a good time, and she kind of put us in the right direction, and the rest is history. 2 kids later, and
I know.
we've been together for 15 years now, so it's it's been quite a great relationship.
But is it actually true that she's the reason why your trademark beard is gone? Is that right?
She's one of them. My daughter's not a big fan as well, but she's actually she's not a big fan. But my son loves it, so I'm starting to grow a little bit back now. So we'll see how long it takes to grow it back fully again.
I think he didn't want to talk to you afterwards, right? When he caught it off.
He
right?
was so upset, the poor little guy. He was 6 at the time.
Yeah.
And that's one of the heartbreaks of his life is seeing Dad without his big beard. But I'm growing it back slowly for him right now.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about him and your family right away. If you want to grab something to drink, we have a little cooler back here.
Oh, look at that, eh?
Yeah, not bad,
Fully
right?
stocked.
Yeah.
No,
go ahead, please.
No, I'm okay.
You're
I'm okay.
Yeah, you sure? So you and your son, we have a video there as well.
Oh, yeah?
When you guys are on the ice.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
It's a fantastic video. So sweet.
Yeah,
Well, Sharks players who aren't in the lineup today were taking an opportunity to skate this morning, including Joe Thornton, who had major knee surgery back in January. That's his son, River, and goaltending coach Johan Hedberg playing a little net as Jumbo's teaching his son how to celebrate.
Yeah, to see my son, play hockey and fall in love with hockey, it's pretty cool. And like I said, I'm helping coach his team a little bit out with the boys, and it's such a good group of boys here in Davos, and they've all become good buddies. And but just to pass down the love of the game that I have, give it to him, and see him with his friends, and him wanting to play hockey when he comes home from school and things like that. It's a special feeling.
But you said helping out a little bit. From what I hear, you're actually on the ice in every training that he joins there with the HC Davos.
Yeah, right? I'm there as much as possible. He practices 3 days a week, and there are always times that I have off usually. So. And the boys, they're teaching me some more Swiss German, which is a great help. So I think as much as much as I'm helping them out, they're helping me in exchange. But yeah, I love seeing the boys and the girls. They smile when they play, and just to have the love of the sport. I think it's very important. Yeah.
And what exactly do they teach you when it comes to Swiss German? Like, does something
Wechsle, change, things like that, because I have to tell the kids to change every once in a while, and but just mainly, I just love the smile on the kids' faces. I really do, and to see them score and celebrate, it's to be part of that. It's a special thing. It's a special thing.
Joe, I gotta tell you, there is a dream, because in 2019 you said maybe I'll play another 10 years.
Yeah.
I got nothing else going on. There is like a little tiny hope that you and your son, one day, father and son, playing the same line.
Yeah, he tells me all the time, especially, when I'm putting him to bed, he's, Dad, maybe one day we can play together. But that's a long ways away.
Oh my God.
But
that's like the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah, but I just hope, there's no pressure on him at all. I just want him to have fun, enjoy the sport, make some friends. But yeah, that's all I want out of it. Yeah.
And what about your daughter? Like, is she into hockey at all, or is she like, Dad, I'm not interested?
Yeah, she skates every once in a while with us, but she's a huge fan. She watches the games. If we lose, hey, Dad, you'll get them next time type thing. But she's a really artsy little girl. She's into painting and drawing, and she loves animals. So she's doing horseback riding up here.
Fantastic,
Yeah, she's just such a sweet little girl. But yeah, she loves living here in Davos as well.
Talking about kids, let's have a look at the next picture that we got there.
Wow.
I mean, you were a bit older, but you were the #1 draft in 1997.
That is a young Joe.
And I think you said yourself, I was a kid. I was just a kid.
Well, I was. Yeah, I was. In this picture, I would have been 17 years old. I was turning 18 maybe a week later. That's a young boy. Yeah, that's straight out of northern Ontario, playing for Sault Ste. Marie, and yeah. Big smile on his face, huh? Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. First overall, that's pretty cool.
You said at that age you didn't really know what was going on?
No. Yeah. I wasn't physically ready and mentally ready, I don't think, for the NHL and what it meant to be. So I think my first year I struggled a little bit, just being away and playing with men. I was still a boy at that point. I was tall, but I wasn't filled out at all. So I had some things to work on, and I did that. That first year I worked on a lot of things, and it kind of propelled me for the rest of my career. That coaching staff, really helped me out.
And at the same time, and I know it's quite a stretch now, but at the same time there was a big #1 when it came to music business. Just around the same time, a girl about your age, so she was like the big hit, that all the lyrics to one of her songs, and you wish you didn't. Let's see.
Which song is this?
Let's see if that's actually true, and here's a song by Britney Spears.
Oh, Britney, sure.
Let's see if it actually works.
Let it roll. Who doesn't know this song, huh?
I know. Are you ready? There we go. Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know?
We can carry it pretty good, eh?
Something wasn't right. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe.
Wow, you got a nice voice, huh?
Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Yeah. Oh my
We could do
God.
Brittany, eh?
Oh
Not
my
bad
God.
at all. Not bad at all.
How come you know this song so well?
Well, hey, Brittany was huge in North America.
God.
And I'm sure huge over here in Switzerland, too.
Yeah. I have another song on there. I think this is more your style of music, isn't it?
Oh, yeah?
Isn't that? Are you a big
yeah.
Kiss fan?
Huh? Where do you find this stuff?
I know.
For you.
Girl, you were made for me.
I was
made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. And I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me?
Huh? Oh, Kiss, eh? Oh.
Is that like your favorite band
Hey,
ever?
one of them. We
One of
went,
them.
I've been to Kiss a couple times live. One time we painted all up, me and some of the boys in Boston, my
Yeah.
brother. Oh, it was a great show. They were with Aerosmith, actually.
Is that a good spot?
This is great. Huh?
Okay. Let's go and have a look.
Yeah. It looked like it snowed up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, look at that, huh?
Whoa. Oh, man.
Huh?
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's too bad, actually, that it snowed a little,
That it snowed,
right?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It just snowed enough, yeah.
Look at the kids, eh?
Oh, that's, for a young kid, that's the dream right there.
Oh, I know.
Huh?
I know. Is that actually how you started playing? That, like, in your backyard?
Yeah, in the backyard.
Really?
Yeah, I have two older brothers, and that's
Yeah.
all it was, as soon as winter would roll around,
Yeah.
let's go outside in the backyard and play hockey. And all the neighborhood kids would come over, my cousins. And this is how you fall in love with it,
I know.
It's just beautiful.
Woo! That is beautiful.
Isn't it though, huh?
Oh, man. That was definitely worth
Yeah.
it. Thanks
Very
for the idea.
cool.
That was great.
Yeah. I'll take care of you.
You know the area? It's so good that you actually pass on that enthusiasm, that attitude towards the game to other players. For us, obviously, we know that through Timo Meier, our NHL star.
Great star. He's going to be he is a talent, this guy. He's the full deal. He's so powerful, loves to score. He's going to have a long and great career. Yeah, really, really bright talent.
Well, when his career actually started as your teammate in San Jose, he has a little story to tell. He has it there, right
Timo
there
does?
for you. Yep.
Oh, boy.
And I probably have to send that ahead before. Joe Thornton is responsible for what we're going to hear.
Oh, boy.
Should be the next one.
Oh, he looks good too.
Hey, big man. I hope you have a safe driver next to you in Reto. They asked me to tell a little funny story. One that comes to my mind is the rookie party. We're sitting there. Somebody knocks at the door. There's two police officers standing there asking for two guys. Luckily, they didn't ask for me. They put handcuffs on them, put them down actually pretty hard, put them in the back of the police car. Us rookies did not have a clue what was going on. And they disappear for about half an hour. And then they come back, smile on their face.
Yep.
Comes out, they went for a little drive with the police. Probably something we won't forget so soon. Great times. I hope to see you soon. Have fun driving around in the cab and take care.
Oh, yeah, you got to have fun with the young guys every once in a while.
Are we actually ever going to find out whatever happened in that half hour that they drove around
You
with
guys
the
will
police?
never know, but we know, but you'll never know. But yeah, like I said, Timo, he's... He loves the game. He loves to get better.
No.
He's
Hang on.
guy.
This is not about Timo.
Not about Timo? Oh.
You were responsible for that. It was in Boston where you played before,
where we
so
played.
you knew some people,
We knew,
right?
Yeah, we knew some people, and we just. it was just a bunch of the boys out for some fellowship and have a nice dinner, and all of a sudden, two of Boston's finest.
Oh my God. They were actually police officers?
Yeah.
Like real police officers, right?
Yeah, and
God.
yeah, played a little prank on the young kids. So hopefully, you know, in 15 years, these guys can do it to see some young. You pass it on. Yeah, you pass it on.
Pass the torch, right?
That's right. You got
Oh my God.
just some tips, eh?
And coming back to you and your career, I mean, obviously, even though you've reached so many goals, there's still that one dream of the Stanley Cup, being part of the Triple Gold Club.
Yes.
And you're not a player who says, I want to win the cup. No, you say, I need to win the cup.
Yeah.
I mean, that is quite something.
It's I've been lucky enough to play for so long, but, you know, I'm still missing that big piece, and that's what keeps driving me every day. And I think with me moving to Toronto, I think they got a great young team there. You know, a young, fresh management coach, and they're very, very hungry. So it's going to be an exciting year for me personally, and as a team, we're very excited. Yeah.
And you believe in that potential, even though they haven't won a playoff series since 2004?
Yeah,
right?
it's been a while, but. I believe you got to go through some heartbreaks. And I think, you know, as the Sharks, we went through some heartbreaks, and then we'd get to the conference final, and then you'd get to the Stanley Cup final.
Yeah.
You never quite get there, but, you know, you learn every time. And I think this team in Toronto has learned so much over the past 5-6 years. I think, you know, they're a hungry group, and I liked what I heard from a lot of the guys that I talked to. And it's going to be a very dangerous group, I believe.
How much more years are in you when it comes to playing in the NHL? I know that question came up so often now, but you talk about, you know, going through heartbreaks, which means probably you don't win the title right away.
Right.
So you would have to play on.
Who knows? You know, I've always, the last 5 years, it's always been year to year. You know, it's see how my body responds after the season, how it responds during the year, and I think as long as I'm helping the team and I'm healthy, I'm going to play as long as I can. But who knows, you know, what this year will bring. But we'll see. Yeah, I want to play as long as I can. I enjoy it still, as long as the love for the game is still there. I'm going to try to continue to play.
But can you actually tell when you go on the ice that you're now 41 and not 21?
Yes.
How does it show?
Well, when I'm 21, there was no warm-up. I just hit the ice and go. And now there's a warm-up.
Who needs that, right?
Yeah, now there's a warm-up. You know,
oh my God.
I got to make sure the groins are feeling good. You know, the shoulders are feeling good. But yeah, I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping the body loose. I just got to stay active every day. Like I said, when I'm 21, I can, you know,
just go.
Just go. And now it's a little bit different, a little bit more preparation, but it's all good.
You can follow. Perfect. Look at that.
You picked one of the nicest days to come up here, huh?
Well, yeah.
This is great.
Everything for you, my friend.
Yeah.
So what about skiing?
I love to ski.
This is where Are you a good skier?
I'm very okay skier.
Yeah.
I learned here in 2004 and 5. This is where I learned. Yeah, I never skied before here. And then
well, but you skied before in Canada?
No, never. This was the first. Yeah, this is the first place I skied, and we never told Arno, but my wife now and Rick Nash and my brothers and his buddies, we'd go up on the mountain 3 days a week. It was
and obviously it was not allowed during the season.
No,
right?
no. And we didn't know if we had to go back and play in North America either. So it was, you know, it was very taboo. But we were up there 3 days a week skiing. Yeah, I don't even know if Arno will obviously know because he's going to watch this. But yeah,
maybe it's too late now to punish you. You know.
Yeah. But it's a great sport. I loved it. I love it. Yeah.
And there's so many reasons that you told us now why you fell in love with Switzerland. Like, what do you think is like the most powerful one of them all? I don't know. It's kind of hard to.
It is hard. It's obviously the ties, you know, with my wife and her family and her friends. You know, to the hockey club. You know, to this town. I think. Yeah. You know, to the mountains. I think there's so much that draws me to this place, that will always draw me to this place. And I've said it, you know, numerous times, this, you know, Davos is a really, really special place. And I tell all my friends to come over and share it with us, because it's very special.
Joe, thank you so much for being on board with us. I really appreciate it.
It was my pleasure.
So much fun.
Yeah.
There was actually a little card if ever you need another
right here.
cab, right? Yeah, please give me a call. Give me a shout.
Hi.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
so much.
I really appreciate it.
Good fun.
Yeah, good fun here. Thanks so much. Take care.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye now.